iPhone SE and to see whether it's still worth in 2019. So now let's get to the unboxing. So this is a 32GB Apple iPhone SE in space grey. And now let's do the same on this side. And there we have the phone. So space grey SE. Let's move that to the side. So we have the top there. Let's take that off. Nothing there. And now we have an instruction manual. So let's open it up. So we have our key to put the SIM card in. Then behind that we have two Apple stickers. And then we have a small tip manual that just shows where everything is. So let's move this to the side. Now coming to the box, we have the charging block itself. So it charges using USB to Lightning. Then we also have the earphones, and they are wired, not wireless, with the Apple logo on the back in this case. And then finally we actually have the Lightning cable, which is USB to micro USB. So looking at its size, it's very, very small. On the back you have your camera, which is, so on the back you have your camera, which records with a capability of up to 4K, so very good recording. And it also has a 12 megapixel camera, so that's fairly good for a phone at the price point of £200 to £300. And then you have your front facing camera, which is 1.2 megapixels, which isn't very good in comparison to the 6S, which in a way is its partner phone. That is a 5 megapixel front camera, but they both have the exact same Intel, but the 6S is actually 4.7 inches, so it's actually the same size as a normal 8, which I'll show you. So now we have our SE. We have a 5S. They're the exact same size. Let's turn them around. Yeah, so the exact same size, but just a lot faster, and it has a lot better Intel. So we can move this out of the way. And now to its partner for the 6S, which it has the exact same Intel as, but just the 6S is a 4.7 inch screen. And this is the 4-inch screen, which is very small. The 6S is the same size as an 8, and I have an 8 here to show you. So here's an iPhone 8 in comparison to it. So fairly similar size. Well, actually it's not. But there's actually not much of a crazily large size difference. Now on the side though, that's when you can understand how much bigger the 6S actually is. Again, this is an iPhone 8 in rose gold, and you can see how much larger the camera is compared to this. And this is more of a hard cover, whilst this is more smooth and polished on the 8. And the 8 overall looks smarter because it doesn't have these two black things here. The black things are meant to make it look better, but I think the more simplistic design actually looks a lot nicer. And then the SE has lots of these very straight edges with just curved corners, whilst the 8 has straight edges but they're curved on either side, and then at the edges they're also curved. So there's the 8 there, a lot bigger, and the camera, there are two actually there are two on this phone, but they're just both in different places. So the SE has a 2GB RAM, and has a 4-inch screen, so it's a lot smaller compared to the 8, the 6S, which both have a 4.7-inch screen. But for its price, it's very good. So it's based at £200 to £300. Let me just start turning this around for you. This is a 32GB, so it's £200 to £300. And what's shocking about it is a capability to record in 4K. So now I'm going to take I'm going to take 4 photos. So I'm going to take a photo with this through the front facing camera, and a photo with the 8 through the front facing camera. And I'll do the same with the one that faces you, so front, rear, whatever camera, so you can just see the difference. Okay, the photos will be up and I'll show you which one's which. It's very easily scratched, so I've just had it now for a little bit of time. I've already scratched it here in the back, as you could see, and here too, and a few places here. And you will need to have a screen protector, otherwise it's very easily broken. But it works very well. It's what you need, but the screen's just the only disappointment, and it's a bit small, and sometimes it runs out very quickly. That's my only problem. Overall, it's a good phone and I recommend it. It works with almost all Bluetooth devices, my headphones, things like this. But I think it's good and it's worth me perhaps investing in a better phone. But if this is a good first phone. So overall, the phone is very good. Charging is very simple with this charging block. You just plug it in, and then you have your lightning, and then you have your earphones. So you get them out, move that away, and now it's very simple. You just move the cable, okay, and now there's maybe a bit of a tangled part. Okay, and now we're at the end, and we literally just pull them up, around. Oops, didn't mean to do that. So there's a case. Let's move them out of the way. And then we have the earphones themselves. Very simple thing there. They do have a built-in microphone, which is here. Volume up, volume down, and then they fit straight into your phone. So here they go. So when you scroll up, you can go to music. Well, actually, they should be there as earphones.